Get off the road!
All right. Hi, I'm Mike of Mike's Road Trip, and on this episode, I feature the Wild Atlantic Way here in Ireland. This remarkable road trip is like driving through a storybook, with rural farmlands, rolling hills, ancient stone walls, castles, and rugged coastline. This is some of the most picturesque scenery in all of Ireland. So come along with me and let me show you around. The Wild Atlantic Way runs the entire west coast of Ireland, over 1,500 miles, and is broken up into 6 different and distinct regions. I spent a week road tripping from the northern headlands of Donegal to the southern peninsulas of Killarney to the West Cork Beara Peninsula, and only explored a fraction of this awe-inspiring land. Along the way, I saw stunning sea cliffs that towered nearly 2,000 feet above the water below. There are also long stretches of sandy beaches, and one area even had a slew of surfers. Come to find out, surfing's quite popular in Ireland. I also saw countless ruins and old and opulent graveyards. Many of the country roads are quite narrow and would reveal hidden treasures, like Thoor Ballylee, also known as Yeats' Tower, which is well off the beaten path. Thoor Ballylee was a castle built in the 15th century. It fell into ruins in the 1930s, but was completely restored and opened to the public in 2015. It was a wonderful place to stroll and daydream of centuries past. The angelic tapestry that forms Ireland's landscape has taken thousands of years to weft and warp into a masterpiece that only nature could weave. The grass is so long in places that it braids together, eventually leaning to one side, crushing the grass beneath, forming a quilted layer of landscape, yielding only to the flow of small streams or livestock. The rural farmlands have sheep wandering aimlessly, with cattle making their home in actual old homes. During my trip down the Wild Atlantic Way, I stayed in several types of lodging, from the opulent and historic castles to elegant manors and countryside estates, hip and modern hotels, and cozy guest houses, to this romantic lighthouse. No matter your style or interest, there are plenty of lodging choices. Along the way, I drove through many fanciful villages that seemed like imaginary places described in a children's book, with their brightly colored buildings, thatched roofs, and historic monuments. The Wild Atlantic Way gets its name for a reason. There is often wickedly wild weather, creating waves and whitewash along the shores, which showcases the spirit of this Emerald Isle. There is a mystical veil that has been stitched over time in a shroud that allows visitors to enter a world that seems straight out of a storybook, where leprechauns are more than myths and storytelling is legendary. If you'd like more information on doing a road trip down the Wild Atlantic Way, click the link in the description box below. And please be sure to click the subscribe button for more road trip travel videos. And until next time, we'll see you on the road.
Mike'sRoadTrip.com